My name is Mxolisi and Nyanda. This is my wife, Sisanda Nyanda. We've been married for over 20 years now.
Sorry, 17 years.
17. But we run this company together, which is SbNok Properties. We have been running another company together, which is SbNok Developments. So we run a number of companies together. We buy property and develop, but we also do construction as well. So that was the main line of business that we have been doing for a number of years.
I come from a financial background, like I worked for a bank, but then this type of business is something that I've always wanted. Hospitality, being in the hospitality industry. Also, I felt like it's something for me as for my future goals, where I want to probably one day own like a huge wedding venue. But here at the Hamptons, what I do, the running of the business, basically doing bookings. So I'm able to do bookings from anywhere, even if I'm not here, because I need to do errands sometimes to like buy groceries for the establishment, and for guests if they need like if they make special requests. So I have to also put like together all those things when they arrive, that they're happy and satisfied with our service. So I do bookings, I do payments of salaries, like I do the day-to-day. I'm always here, so it's always something different every day. It's not always the same, but it's challenging, but I love it. It's my calling, I believe.
The company, SbNok Properties, is obviously the company that I dealt with Sedfa when we were doing the application for the purchase. So the Hamptons was an existing guest house here that we bought. So with the name, we chose not to change the name for a specific reason. One, the brand was already known. It was a name that specifically my wife liked very much. So we chose not to change the name. So hence the Hamptons. We actually started operating in January this year. The reason for that, the whole process, unfortunately, it took very long for the whole acquisition to happen. It took over a year. And unfortunately, with us not dealing with the private sector, it's not as quick as one would like. Being a property acquisition, it's not as fast as other acquisitions in terms of there are transfers which are involved. So obviously there's that lag from the time of acquisition to when you finally start to operate. The support that we received from Sedfa, obviously they were very helpful in terms of the contracts drafting. What I mean by that is, when we started the whole process, we had obviously the sellers who had their own contracts, but Sedfa also looked at those contracts and they were not happy with certain things which I had overlooked. You know, things that would have come back to bite me if I was alone. You know, if let's say I had the cash on my own and I had done this transaction on my own, there are certain things which I probably wouldn't have picked up that they picked up, because they had obviously departments, legal departments that looked at, you know, the contracts that were drawn up by sellers. Look, direct jobs, in terms of the staff that were employed here, we kept the existing staff, which was 4. We did not let go of any of the staff. Currently, our plan was to expand. Obviously, with expansion, we will need extra, but we've got 4. That's obviously excluding ourselves. And then the jobs that are created externally, obviously it's with our suppliers, because we buy from local suppliers.
The challenges with this business, what I've picked up were the cash flow. I'll start with that, because we get bookings and then the guest comes and stays with us, but then the payment, you only receive it after a week or so. So by the time they get here, you also have to make sure there's breakfast, there's food, you need to cater for everyone. We've got laundry, we need to do laundry every third day. We have to do laundry, and that's a cost. There are a lot of costs that come with it, but then the challenge is the cash flow. When we receive the money, we've already spent. Before we came here, I used to engage with the previous owners. I'd sit here, observe what's being done, and she would sit there, learn the bookings, and also the systems that we use. They also offer online training, so they encourage you to actually, okay, that aspect is it's about bookings, but with hospitality, with the previous owner, she'll run me through everything. But then I feel like being me and the person that I am, it was kind of easy to navigate through everything. She even said like, oh, I think you are made for this. Like all the other things, you're actually telling me about certain things that you picked up as well as we're doing this thing together.
Future plans, definitely is to grow the business. She's enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. So what do they say? I mean, once the bug bites, you know. So for me it has, to the youth, look for these things. They're available on the internet, on your phone. Simply, I mean, if you can go on TikTok, why can't you go on the Sedfa website? If you see the opportunities, take them, do your research, and comply with what is needed. We have a website which is www.thehamptons.co.za. Our email address is info@thehamptons.co.za. Our landline is 031-516-7729.
Our cell phone number is 076-804-2028. It's also our WhatsApp number. Our address is SbNok Crescent in Umhlanga.